What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're playing more Batman, The Enemy Within. My name is Joarna, that's Joarna, and I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm recovering from the flu, so that's why I sound like dog shit. Had a business trip earlier in the week, and I was able to pick up the flu while I was there, which was fantastic. Nice little souvenir. And then I had to have a terrible 14-hour flight back home with a layover and misconnection and landing in the wrong city. Let's go apology accepted.
Thank you, Harley.
But that's all behind me. It's all about recovering now. We getting better.
You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand.
And Harley Quinn's voice is just as horrible as it was last time we played.
Let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move.
You know, believe it or not, that's actually a really good idea as to how to treat people.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
Smarter than I thought.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to
Am I
make of you.
flirting with her right now? I can't really tell.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Apparently so.
But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
He's just mad. Dude wants his wife back.
Believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
And the dynamic between Harley and Joker is just still so weird.
You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other
Let's go. Depends on the job.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date.
That voice.
It's need to know, and you don't need to know.
Oh my god. She sounds like Scarlett Johansson in, what was that movie with...
Isn't that EMP though?
Oh, fuck, I can't remember. The guy where he was like the Guido from New York that was trying to bang Scarlett Johansson. Don Juan, is that what it was called, I think? And Scarlett Johansson had like this terrible Italian New York
If you're
accent.
gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them.
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
God, you got some persuading to do, honey. I don't think Bane likes
I get
me.
the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around.
Okay.
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say.
Be bros with him.
May
I can be
kill you when
bros.
you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up
Don't be giving two
everything to
hoots.
try and save her
Just
when
don't
she
give two
got
hoots.
sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure.
I don't know if in the
Just
comics they
creepy.
ever thawed her out.
I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way.
But I suppose if they
Just
did
made him
thaw
into
her
such an
out, it would
angry
remove his
person,
entire purpose of
you
being
know?
a villain.
It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention.
There may have even been an episode
But watch
of
yourself.
the animated
Attention
series where
is a good
he
thing.
thawed her out. I don't remember. I can't recall. I thought there was one where they thawed her out and she was terrified at what he had become. For some reason that sounds familiar. I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen the animated show. Tried watching some of the Bruce Timm stuff that he's done for like Justice League and whatnot recently. I'm not feeling it. I don't even know if it's Bruce Timm that's actually doing the artwork. He may just be providing the models. Character designs. Just beating up some tires, eh? Alright. We already talked with Harley. Look at the mural.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
It's like old, like, World War II Russia propaganda. Alright, let's take a look around. Guess we're going this way. So that's Freeze. Where's... Let me talk to Freeze first. Assuming that's still Freeze. Yep, there he is. Talk to Freeze. Let's look at the map.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Oh, time. What is this? Oh, the EMP.
What would Harley need with an EMP?
Probably to knock out all the electronic
Can't
devices.
risk tampering with it.
Alright, Mr. Freeze, what you got?
I heard about your wife, and hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart.
Your love is
Understand the
admirable.
Concept of self-preservation.
What are you doing? Well,
And wasn't his name originally spelled Victor Fries, like
My wife
F-R-I-E-S?
followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
that's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
You help me, I help
own
her.
Technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Now that I'm thinking about some of the villains, like, they always had, like, an
Why would you
ulterior
do
motive, like, they were
this?
always trying
Well,
to
I'm not doing
save
it for
someone or
nothing.
protect someone or
I expect a
help
full
someone.
return on my investment.
I mean, there's always the
Practical.
negative
I
path.
respect that.
But, like, Bruce always was
Talk
like,
to
here,
Barry.
let me help you.
Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
Let me, Bruce is always like, here, let me
Hey,
help fix your
misjudged
problem. And they're like, no, I'll do it myself.
Any tips on
And
handling
I believe that happened with
I don't know.
Clayface, it happened with
We'll talk
Freeze,
to
it happened with...
Good luck.
Didn't it happen with Hatter too, I think? It happened with a bunch of people, if I remember correctly. But then again, I'm basing all of my knowledge on old 90s comic books. 80s and 90s comic books, as well as what I remember in the TV show. We're gonna have to go talk to... Bane. I just want him to say, I will break you. Just once. That's all I want. I'll be happy. Let's look at the posters. Luchador.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
But luchadors have, like, a really big history in Hispanic culture, if I remember correctly. The Venom. The one animated episode where Batman breaks the Venom injector freaked me the fuck out. I thought his head was going to explode.
Work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Show him some muscle. Don't do it. Cerveza.
Bane, a word.
I guess they really want me to get him that beer. Alright, where are the booze? Must be a fridge around here somewhere.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Fine. I'll go make friends elsewhere.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Okay. So I need to find a fridge somewhere that has beer. See what we got in John's house. It even said hacienda, which I believe means house or home. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, buddy!
It's always so good to see you.
Why are you in a wheelchair?
So good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are.
Can I have a beer? I need one of the beers behind you.
The longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
What?
Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the...
I owe you my
only
life then?
I think
Question mark?
really respects.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me.
Well, that's gonna come back and bite me in the ass at some point.
You know it. You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Can I have a beer? I need beer. The beer! The beer that's right behind you. Photo. Pals for life. Alright, there's the beer, okay.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You won't be my friend.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Interesting story about that. She's like all freaked out. Ew, ew, ew.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you
Yeah, it
two
makes me
meet?
go, what?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason
Again,
to
the
live
personalities and personas of Harley and Joker are completely flip-flop from the norm.
I don't see how we aren't destined to be together.
There's gotta be a reason why.
Just wouldn't make any sense.
I mean, granted that they haven't really, quote-unquote, identified John as the Joker yet, but still. Alright, give me a beer.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Interesting. Alright, I think that's all I got, so let's back out. And I'll tell you what, let's pause the episode right here so I can blow my nose and get a drink of water. We'll pick things up in the next video, guys. My name has been Joarna. That's Joarna. I'll see y'all next time.